All right, let's let it go.
Under the green it says stop something.
Well, let's show details.
Oh.
If you click show details, click it. That's showing you what the files are that it's extracting. In case you're a real glutton for punishment, you can sit there and watch it go by. Yes.
AVG won't work. It has to be a portable antivirus.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Is this the only one that
I don't know if AVG makes a portable one. I'm not sure. You'd have to check that. But if any of these virus companies do, I don't think Norton does. Their whole computer scan. Okay. So now let's close this and close that too, all of it, for a while. Yeah, close it all. Just close it all. All right. Now, I have something actually called Clamlin Portable. When you extract the file, here's what you get. You'll get a folder. When you download it, it looks like that. It will ask you to extract it. So when you click it, when you extract it, it makes up a folder right here from the file. And then what you do is you click on here. Did you click there? Okay. Notice, it has a whole bunch of drives there that you could pick, but the folder that you want is G. So click G. And now click scan. Watch. And it's going through like an AVG type scanner, looking at all the files, and I put a bunch of them on that. I carry that with me everywhere I go. You know what I use it for? If I go to a client's home and they have a virus on their computer, or I need to transfer something, or their antivirus program has expired, I don't want to reboot their system after removing the antivirus program and leave them vulnerable when it boots up again. So, for example, if they had AVG 7.5 on there, I would remove AVG 7.5, put the download file for AVG 8 on my flash drive, and after I removed AVG 7.5 or whatever antivirus program they had from their computer, I would then install AVG 8 for my flash drive on there, and then I would reboot. So when the system reboots, they have the new program up and running with the updates, and they're safe. That's one thing that people always make a mistake about, and let me tell you for a fact, I've seen it, that an unprotected computer can get as many as 100 pieces of virus and spyware in less than a minute. Unprotected. Meaning no firewall, no antivirus program, and no anti-spyware. As soon as it boots up, you're immediately vulnerable. Okay? So let's let it keep going. It's going to take a while. As I say, be patient, because when you're running through a flash drive, it's going to be a little bit slow. So this is what I use it for a lot. Backups are extremely important. When you back up a computer, somebody mentioned that. Who did? Yeah, if you back up a computer, you want to put all the files on your flash drive and just transfer them from one computer to the other. Just take it from one USB port and put it in the other computer's USB port. A lot of people have extended solutions for backup, like Casper XP, that's fine, or Acronis. But I'm of the feeling that all you need to do is back up your data and know where they came from. So if you have the original CDs and DVDs for something, when you go to a new computer, if you have the original programs, just reinstall them from the original CDs and DVDs, and then just take your flash drive and put the data back where they were in the original program, and you're up and running. It's as simple as that. Yes?
Is Casper $50? Is there a free version of it?
Mel was here. Mel, what is Casper XP? How much is it?
I think it's $35.
$35. And the updates are free as well, right? Okay. And next question. Yes, sir.
I can delete all the information. Say you just wanted to clean the flash drive off. I got pictures and stuff on it.
You can format it. It's a drive. If you right-click on the drive itself in my computer, you will see an option there, Format. you can actually format it the same way you would a hard drive. You can do a quick format or an in-depth format which wipes it all out, or if you don't want to format it, you can just delete everything. It's just temporary storage there. As soon as you pull that drive out of the computer, everything is gone. It's either on the drive and remains there. Nothing remains on the computer itself, so you can just delete it as if it were a plain application. Yes?
Delete if you have 1,000 pictures on your drive. You can delete any of them or all of them, or...
You can select any ones you want the same way you would in any drive. You just, if you're going to have a bunch of pictures, I'll show you that in a moment. All right, let's let this thing keep going. Let's stop it, because it's going to take too long. Stop. But you get the idea, right? And it also has a file here. If you go up to File, and then over here, Tools, you can set your preferences for it, and there's a lot of help on it too. Go to Preferences. See, it's just like a regular program. You can choose, I have it set to move to the quarantine folder, so if it finds anything that's immediately dangerous on this flash drive, it moves it to the quarantine folder. And remember we talked about that the other week, what quarantine is? Like somebody's in a hospital and they have a communicable disease, a very serious disease like Ebola virus or something. They will isolate them in a separate room from the rest of the hospital. Well, that's what the antivirus quarantine is. You're quarantining off the infected programs from the healthy part of the computer. In quarantine, they cannot affect your computer at all. You are completely safe. You can even leave them there if you want to, or delete them if you want to. If you're a techie like myself, I like to see the actual file so that I know where it came from, and then I can type it into Google or something and get more information. You had a question, Nancy?
If you, I guess you answered it, if you format it, then the virus that's contained is gone on your thumb drive?
If you format it, everything's gone.
Right.
Period.
So
Yes.
you had a virus there.
That's right. The virus is gone too.
Okay.
But also the programs that might have been put on there originally are gone. Like the company may have put on an encryption program or something, you know, or whatever. You'd have to reinstall those programs. If you had a portable antivirus program, you'd have to reinstall it again. But it effectively does wipe it out. Okay.
Larry?
Let's cancel that. Yes.
One thing.
Charlie.
One more use of the flash drive. This is with me. My entire medical history is on here. Everything I've ever had done.
Right.
Scans, MRIs, medicines, allergies, and any emergency room now they're beginning to realize to look for them, put them into their computer. If they don't have to call anybody, it's all here. And it's always updated. Every visit, I update it.
Is it secure?
You can't secure it because then nobody can read it.
Right.
Nothing's on here that I'm worried about.
Okay.
Want to see my last MRI? I'll show it to you.
No thanks. I don't want to see our latest
This
operation,
is
Charlie.
getting
I'm
to
sorry.
be very valuable for patients.
Right. Okay. As a matter of fact, I recall at the Boca Club, we were at a presentation where that doctor came down, right?
Yes.
And he has developed a flash drive is that the one that contains...
That's very expensive. This is free.
That was free. You can put all your information on a flash drive. Eventually, that's going to be the case, and you can encrypt it. I'm going to show you how to do that. Yes?
So what do you have to do? You have to scan your reports into your computer and put them on the hard drive and then put them on the flash drive?
That's right. Whatever, as long as it's an image. In other words, you do the same thing you would do, you know, to transfer anything to any device, right? If you have a report, you'd have to scan it, right, Charlie?
Yes.
And then you make it into a JPEG or something like that, and then you copy that JPEG or transfer